Go ahead, Commander. Yes. Very well.
Frameshift drive charging.
Go ahead, Commander. What kind of music should I attempt to link to? Let me try to link up with the Sidewinder subspace live feed. Link established.
Incoming mission critical message.
Yes, sir. Target destroyed. Logs updated. Impression factor increased.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Are you sure, Commander? As you wish.
Delay Sierra Oscar Romeo. Be aware, weapon fire restrictions are in place in this sector. Request approved. You are clear for approach to pad 4-5.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Deploying ground services.
Very well.
Enjoy your stay, Commander.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within your allotted time window.
Yes, sir. Okay, okay. Very well.
Loitering is a crime, punishable by death. Please make sure you have authorization before you enter the docking bay.
My apologies, Commander Soric. Thank you very much, Soric. No. Very well.
Your allotted time is now. This station operates
Landing coupler disengaged. Follow the greens on your way out.
Landing gear retracted.
All clear. FFC out.
Frameshift drive charging.
I agree. You're the boss. What are you thinking? Are you sure, Commander? As you wish.
Orbital flight engaged.
Very well. Course laid in. Engage when ready, Soric.
Landing gear deployed.
How exciting, my eye patch is ready, and we are flying the Jolly Roger. Shutting down all transponders and IFFIDs. Jamming communications, there will be no quarter given. Here is your bottle of rum, drink up me hearty. Spruce the bilges and set the planks. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I know, right? Ha ha ha. Have you heard the one about the android at the circus? Yes, sir.
Low gravity warning. Ambient density compromised. Incoming message. Incoming mission critical message.
Yes.
Incoming mission critical message.
No. What are you thinking?
Handbrake is on.
destination of your choice for the memory of a lifetime.
Oh my god, now I'm swimming in the oceans of Europa!
Testosterone levels, man periods, untimely finger detachments, defensive dominant pregnancy and mass finger detachments, minor heart explosions, growth and division of lungs, bad humors, copyright infringement, reemergence of the umbilical cord, extraneous limbs, inexplicable disease syndrome, pregnant detachment, speaking in tongues, severe aging, late onset pneumonia with sudden loss of bone tissue, sudden loss of heartbeat, sudden loss of faith, spontaneous human combustion, loss of external sex organs, and cranial arthritis. Do not operate a spacecraft while under the influence of increasing the average number of hallucinations with the use of is hazardous if swallowed swallowed and known to cause insanity in laboratory mice. Please don't sue us. We have kids too.
Zorgon Peterson Hauler is a small freighter with a big heart. Want to go trading? An 8-ton cargo hold makes it the perfect vessel to start your trading career. Want to go exploring? Jump range of 27 light years makes it a
Are
good
you sure,
exploration
Commander?
vessel and great for quick relocation. We've even given it enough room to fit in an SRV.
I agree.
The Hauler, Zorgon Peterson, the ship with a big heart. You'll never forget your first order.
This is Commander Neuroplay trying to reach the radio Sidewinder crew. Completed repairs after extended cryo sleep and experiencing a great deal of interference from 20th century television broadcasts. Not sure how much longer the TV interference will last, but I'll see you in Chicago. Commander Neuroplay broadcasting in the blind. If anyone is receiving this.
Yes. I agree.
Dark. I've been pleasant.
Alright, the cargo's all secured.
Very well.
I think we should go to LTT first and pick up this high-tech stuff. That way we can nip any tailors catching on those bounties.
I agree.
Alright, prep for launch.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, open up the galaxy map. We're gonna plot to LTT. Yeah. Do me a favor and zoom in there for me, would you? It's above. I can never find it.
Frameshift drive charging.
This planet have some atmosphere? It fought me for a bit. Hey, but I got some zirconium and some arsenic. So that's pretty decent. Is this Artostian? What's playing on Sidewinder?
Yes.
It's kind of mellow.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't forget to honk. I mean, you gotta honk, right, Ellie?
Soric. Do it for science.
Did you log us needing zirconium for anything urgent?
No.
Well, at least we have it. One more jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's a good time to run a diagnostic. Oh, cancel it. Launch a heatsink. Looks like I nipped a little bit too close to that star.
Heatsink deployed. Frameshift drive charging.
You okay, Allie?
Yes.
Well, either way, you should level 1 diagnostic.
One moment, please. Diagnostic complete. Vocal interface with ODN system is functioning within normal parameters.
Great. We're just gonna go to Conway. This is the system that Greg's legacy is in. You know the story behind that?
No.
It's one of those asteroid stations named after a commander who lost his life somewhere. It's a pretty neat system, though. This planet that Conway's orbiting is actually on the inside of the ring. Hope your scans are wide open.
No.
You play video games again? I can't look, I'm on final. It is a pretty messed up world. like its core is ripping at the crust. Must be super active. It's also super gravimetric. I gotta put full throttle in just to keep this much up. There we go.
Delisi, Sierra Oscar Romeo. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 3-3.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. Sneak this baby right in. Yeah, just in time to watch a beluga come out. Or is that a dolphin?
Scan detected.
It's hostile territory, but the cops aren't hostile to me.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
These guys like me here. My credits are good. I buy all my high-tech stuff here. So the cops don't mind me. But if any feds see me, I might have some problems. She wasn't watching. Thea pointed it out. I was trying to see if Allie would notice. What are you doing over there? You're playing games, aren't you? Could have been smoother. But we're here. Allie, turn on the bridge ventilation.
Perfect. Clear to disembark. Welcome to our starboard, Commander.
That feels much better. What do we need? Some bioreducing lichen and performance enhancers. I've only got 100 left. We're gonna have to find a new port if they don't restock soon. Somebody's getting shot up. That's what you get when you block the access port.
Mission objective complete.
Well, it looks like we're going to be in and out. This is a Mahan system, so I don't care what these guys know. I'm going to prep us for lunch here soon. Scan job's done, so we're going back to Grabato. Open up the gal blah, blah, you know what I mean. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Radio Sidewinder, and it's time for Galnet News.
Ah.
This is a Galnet News report for the 14th of July, 30.
Turn it up, Ellie.
Federal outpost campaign concludes. A federal spokesperson has announced that the Federation's appeal for construction materials has received the wholehearted support of the
got clearance.
galactic community. Hundreds of pilots contributed to the campaign by delivering construction materials to Black Mount Orbital in HIP 17692, and by eliminating agitators in the system so traders could deliver commodities in safety.
Detach confirmed. Departure authorized.
Agitators. Damn Federation.
This new outpost will give us an excellent vantage point from which to monitor the convoys. Those who supported this initiative have our sincere gratitude. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Black Mount Orbital in the HIP 17692 system. This has been Robot Rachel reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. I don't know how I feel about the superpowers putting military outposts down because of the Thargoids. Between the Empire and the Federation, the whole thing might just boil over and agitate these aliens to start fighting us again.
That's my
I do hope
opinion.
the Alliance still has some more of those mining lasers that proved so useful against them all that time ago. Commander.
Turn it up, Allie.
Downnet News transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zaons. Trust the Bank of Zaons with your hard-earned credits.
News brief. That's all that was.
Radio.
Hey, good old-fashioned Earth music. I'll take it.
You're listening to Radio Side.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're gonna have to stop at Mukoji on the way to Gravato.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did get a little weird. Now they cut the volume in half. 25%. That's better.
You're the boss.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
You're the boss.
Gotcha.
Frameshift drive charging.
Allie, are we broadcasting cockpit POE visuals?
Yes.
Why did you tell me? I mean, something I should know, right?
Are you sure, Commander?
Yes.
Okay.
And a warm welcome to all the commanders who might be snug in their beds or hiding behind a moon waiting for their target. Those of you waiting for your repairs or your upgrades. Welcome to the broadcast. My name is Commander Soric, currently based in the Kalana system.
And I am Ali Rose, wishing you a safe existence.
Stop!
Please like and subscribe this broadcast to help spread it with the galaxy.
Looks like it worked, Allie. I got a federal assault ship just popped up. They're right behind us. Looks like they're in, yep. Time to earn that money. Strap in.
I think it would be safe to surmise your aim sucks.
Yeah, well, keep it to yourself. Don't tell him that. He brought missiles. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. Pilots Federation only rates him as competent. I do want the extra money, though, for whatever he's been bad for. I don't want your cargo, buddy. I want the money that's on your head. He's running, isn't he? His cargo's probably stolen anyway. Man, he runs far. Oh, he flipped a bitch on me.
Fatality.
Drop anything good? That's all stolen though. Can't use any of it. Does Thuat Market have a black? Do we have a black market contact at Thuat?
Yes.
That's just fruits and vegetables. We can get that legally there. It's not gonna be worth anything.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you sure, Commander?
I mean, look for yourself. You've got the trade data.
As you wish.
Alright, Allie, strap in for Thuat. We're coming on final approach. So that's the rock they're terraforming, huh? Looks like they got the water and the weather working out pretty good. No continents yet. Never understood how terraforming worked. But looks like they're doing it.
Take your time, Soric.
No, ma'am, I will not.
Delay C, Sierra Oscar Romeo. Federal Flight Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station.
Oh, they gave me landing bay 8.
Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing
You guys know me too good.
08.
Ah, yeah, baby. See why I love Thuat Market? They always give me the landing pad in the back. I'll stop the day they give me a speeding ticket.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Allie, would you do your job? Jeez.
I am sorry.
What were you doing? Hey, look at me. You have one job when we're landing, alright?
Touchdown. Deploying ground services. Welcome, Commander.
Okay?
Okay.
All this for 2 tons of fruit and vegetables. They need it for that meeting that they're having. Was that Iralian? Next time anything like that plays, turn it down.
Mission objective complete.
Hey, we're almost at 300 million, Allie.
Ship restraints retracted. Clear
Gotta
for
do it
departure.
again. Buckle in. Oh, one day I'm gonna be paying a rebuy, aren't I? We're fine, aren't we? We made it. Cut the volume on that by half, please.
Frameshift drive charging.
I feel like I'm about to get snuck up on. Send a message over to the Grabado Confederation. Let them know we're on our way. As soon as we drop in. Getting awfully close. Use that gravity slingshot though. I think I may have used too much of it. Sure did. Let's see if I can use Grabado 1's gravity. Yeah, baby, slow us down. Thank you, Grabado 1. We're fine. Don't look at me like that. See? We made it safe and sound.
Thank you very much, Soric.
You don't have to thank me. You've uploaded a backup of yourself. It's not like you're gonna die if we blow up. Coming up 85-degree pitch off the center. Keep it above 200. Mark. Like a glove.
Incoming mission critical message.
It's a little late to be asking me for alternative stuff. I'm here.
Engines disengaged.
Bernard Stoos. Well, whoever he is, he's late. Go ahead and start offloading, Ellie.
Very well.
I should have got some tea. Oh well. Wow, he's already got the unloaders here waiting for us. How efficient.
If you've been all over the galaxy and
I
still
agree.
haven't found that special someone, it's time to set your target, Commander. The Love Hub, conveniently located in the middle of the hit system, 35965. Slide your ship into our dock and make the connection
What do you think, Allie?
with one of our
35969?
personal matchmaking specialists.
We can find you
Like
a
me,
male
Laura
AI.
Steele. We'll find the perfect
No?
match for your desires. Are you a hunter or a trader looking to make a big score? An explorer yearning for the excitement of a secret discovery?
Close all links.
No matter what your persuasion, we have a match for you at the Love Hub. The Love Hub. Engage your
Oh,
friendship drive.
She's still in the cargo bay. Close all links. Allie Rose.
Tango Tacos These scrummy snacks are perfect for hungry commanders.
Oh boy, I'm starving.
Something happened to you.
For a healthy, active lifestyle.
Respond.
Wow,
Allie Rose.
Guaranteed to lead to increased self-confidence and style.
Hey babe, wanna take a
System configuration.
Oh, Commander.
Get your daily recommended daily allowance of Tago tacos.
EDDI system configuration is now displayed on ODN number 6, Soric.
There is something wrong with your auditory functions.
Young head farmers treated like the elite races of Blackman Ring. They are idolized and adored. And why not? They are living
Close all links.
Affirmative. All subspace links have been severed.
Level 1 diagnostic. Something's wrong with Allie. Allie?
Go ahead, Commander.
You're not going to have a medical emergency. You're just trying to get money out of us. Are you alright?
My apologies, Commander Soric.
I'm going to have Doogie take a look at you. Something's wrong with you. We're going to run a full spectrum diagnostic over here. Over to Merriman. That's fine. Large influence. Take those guys aboard and send them over to Merriman. Level 1 diagnostic. There's something definitely wrong with you. Allie Rose. Hey, can you hear me? Your mouth is moving. Nothing's coming out. I'm gonna reboot you. Allie Rose.
Go ahead, Commander.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Well, excuse me if I feel a little unsure of that assessment. Level 1 diagnostic.
One moment, please. Diagnostic complete. Vocal interface with ODN system is functioning within normal parameters.
Level 2 diagnostic.
One moment, please. Attempting to manipulate the displayed broadcast link via fiber matrix. Diagnostic complete. My interface with the live feed is within 98% of specification. System functioning normally.
You gave me a little bit of a scare there. You know, I was genuinely concerned.
My apologies, Commander Soric.
Alright, well, let's finish it. I just got a message from Doogie telling me to run the whole suite. Level 3 diagnostic.
One moment, please. Diametric TS emitter and light projection hollow matrix is functioning adequately.
Go ahead and interface with comm panel 16. Allie.
Very well.
Your interface is good?
Yes.
Well, we can get on with it. What's that stuff doing there? Never mind. See if there's a peddler outside that'll take it. I don't want any of that stuff. 3K, that's fine. The refugees, huh? Ellie, go ahead back in the passenger cabin, see if those guys need anything, and we'll be getting out of here pretty soon.
As you wish.
Wakanuke. I definitely want them to get their foot in the door in Kaiser Reis. There's a retreating faction there. I'd really like to put a confederation in Kaiser Reis, because that's within the Kalana bubble. They can start setting up a transportation network there, or even a trading network. Man, this coffee is good. Corporations, feudals, and a sole democracy. One of the corporations is in retreat. They're actually from Grabado. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to stand there unless somebody else gets involved. If we do this right, we'll be able to get that confederation to expand in there, and then we'll have 3 systems to work on. It'll make fortifying the Kalanosphere a lot easier. And 38. Hey, you all done?
Yes.
Alright, strap us in and put us in for, I think Murado? Merriman. Put us in for Merriman.
Very well.
Yeah, Grabado Corp. They're not doing that well here either at home. We might take a trip to Love if it gets too hot. Lavi and Brandy for Didi. We get clearance to get us back up. If anybody's at flight control. Wait, let me get this straight. Allie, look at this message. They're offering a cool $500,000 to take this guy out. $9. Give me just enough time to drop these guys off at Merriman. We've still got our limpets. Great. The Palladium's haulage. We'll do it before we get back. I assume they're all strapped in. Okay. Oh, I'm just having some fun. I promise those guys I'd give them a flyby. Apparently Scott's got his son up in the tower. He wanted to see the Ace-Link Python come by.
Course laid in. Engage when ready, Soric.
Hey, Doogie installed a flight assist module. Before we took the Python out. I'm thinking I don't need it.
Soric. Flight assist is recommended for all new pilots. Disengaging it is not something I would suggest.
Okay. Your suggestion is noted. I'm thinking I'm going to turn it off, though. What exactly does it do? If you...
Newton's first law of motion, or Galileo's law of inertia, an object in motion will remain in motion until acted upon by an external force. The flight assist automated system will counter all rotational forces of a ship in a vacuum, in order to make the ship behave more as if it were a vessel in a medium such as atmosphere, or water. Without it, you would need to manually counter every application of thrust with an equal, but opposite counter thrust in order to keep a sense of proper direction in space.
I see. Okay, so where's the switch to turn it off? Because I'm going to try it out.
Very well, Soric. While I applaud your confidence, please excuse me while I upload a backup file of my neuronetic matrix to a star base, just in case you slam the ship into an asteroid the size of your mum's bum. Upload complete.
Oh shit, you weren't joking. Strap in for approach on Turner Dock. We're going to drop these guys off and pick up that $500,000. Bring back up the Sidewinder feed.
Let me try to link up with the Sidewinder subspace live feed. Link established.
Thank you, Ellie.
You are welcome, Soric.
Although the earth metal is a bit much. Cut it in half, please. Just.
Lacey, Sierra, Oscar Romeo. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this station, Commander. Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 08.
Mass lock dropping down to 100. 08 is our pad. We'll drop these refugees off and go find ourselves a pirate. Double up. Get ready for touchdown. Alright, get him off as fast as you can. We're on a timetable.
Landing complete. Ship secured. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you a pleasant and productive visit, Commander.
All done.
Alright, strap in. We're gonna go hunt this pirate. As far as I'm concerned, you can think that we're the pirates.
How exciting, my eye patch is ready, and we are flying the Jolly Roger. Shutting down all transponders and IFFIDs. Jamming communications, there will be no quarter given. Here is your bottle of rum, drink up me hearty. Spruce the builders and set the plans. Yo ho, yo
Landing
ho,
couplers
pirates life
disengaged. You are clear for departure.
You are silly. Nice bit of Federation engineering, huh?
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions lifted. Safe travels, Commander.
Scanners up. Start inactive as soon as we drop out.
Incoming mission critical message.
Fourth planet. Yeah, I didn't get any of the system data when we were at station, although I could have. Should be alright. Are you patched into Chancellor R? That's fine. Strap in, girly. We got 16,000 light seconds to go. Should take us about 3 minutes. Keep scanning. $25 up. You can cut the orbital lines.
Just ordinary unadorned eyes to beautiful glowing eyes.
Why would the Chancellor ask me to get brutal? He could just get that from his own minds. Maybe he wanted a complimentary sample to be able to compare purities. What is it, Ellie?
Soric. That nav beacon has been compromised. It has been hacked, probably by pirates, and its long-range communications relay systems are not functioning. No ship can use it to transmit messages or distress signals to other systems. Watch our 6. I can attempt to reconfigure its systems remotely, however, it will take time, and I doubt whoever did this was just playing a prank.
That's okay. We're not here for the nav beacon. But there's a good chance the person who we are here for did it. Just keep that scanner going. I'm engaging autopilot. I gotta step into the head. Bang on the door if anything happens.
Really? That's gross. Yes.
How about now?
Yes.
Alright, then I can close this panel up. Are all the systems back up?
Yes.
Figure out how that projectile got through the shields. Don't go into the head for a couple of minutes. One of the refugees did the nasty in there. I programmed one of the limpets to clean it up.
That's gross.
I know, I'm shaking my head too. For the price that they paid and the first class lounge I gave them, refugee status my ass. They were able to pay $90K a head. You ever heard of a refugee having $90K a head? Was that Arathian, Allie? That non-stop tone that they called music on Sidewinder?
Yes.
Not very melodic.
I agree.
You've got a message?
Yes.
Let me see it. Put it on display 3. Commander Kurumi Tokisaki.
Wow, you're in great shape.
How
What's
you
your
doing?
secret?
Thanks. I'm using Vegas Slimweed.
Isn't that a parasitic life form?
Yes.
Vegas
I've
Slimweed
three
doesn't work
sizes
either.
in 2 weeks. I've tried fads, diets, and pills, but my weight has been up and down like a yo-yo. Vegas Slimweed suppresses my appetite, and I can eat what I want, and not worry about
Get that
losing.
palladium ready.
It eats the fat from the food I eat.
Wow, you've gone from dad bod
I'm
to
final
rich
now.
bod.
Thanks.
We're going to be
Best
there in
part
about
is
40
Vegas
seconds.
Slimweed gives me immunity from some biological poisons.
Please ensure parasite purge before pubation begins. Always consult your doctor before taking Vegas Slimweed. Vegas Slimweed, only available from Taylor City, Vega.
This is Commander Shepard from the 47th Cartographic Division of the Alliance's Science and Reconnaissance Directorate. Humanity's expansion depends upon the cooperation of all available pilots to join the Alliance's forces in bolstering the exploration efforts that aim to further our reach into the pristine resource reserves of the unmapped star systems. The Alliance is counting on all of you to fill the blank spots in our star charts. With your scans, you can make a difference.
As long as your money makes a difference to my credit balance.
Commanders, Is your windscreen dirty? Are you having trouble spotting your prey?
No,
But
it's
you
pretty
need
clean.
The Squeegee Squad. We cover most of inhabited space and clean ship windows at discounted prices. Contact your local
this
Squeegee
serious?
Squad now. The Squeegee Squad is not responsible for any ship damage caused or for any cargo that may go missing. Here, the Gap Forces.
I wouldn't trust the Squeegee Squad anywhere near my ship.
Young input farmers are treated like the elite races. They're idolized and
Boarding permission granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Just bought it off. There's too much of it. It's like 60 tons. I've already paid for the fuel. Squeegee Squad. What is that? Upload the comm market data. That's what I thought. They actually have liquor here. It's a byproduct of the medicine making. They're also selling slaves. Open the Galnet. I thought this was an Aisling Duval system. Oh dear older sister, still selling slaves. Well, we do what we can, one system at a time. My dear wife, did you know that Aisling Duval has conquered the 1000th system exploded?
No.
1,000 systems where there are no slaves. Unfortunately, this is not one of them. Well, I know I can get medicine here, but I won't trade with a station that's got slavery still. They don't owe me a bounty. Nothing else to do here. This is going to... I thought we were in Kai. Kai is definitely an Aisling Duval system. That's what had me confused. The Greebles are still retreating from Kai Siraz. Hopefully we can get that Confederacy to expand into it. Oh jeez. I keep telling myself it's going to be worth it, these long hauls for no money. Setting up the trade depots.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Up 25, Allie. We're going to Kaiser Race. Mark.
Frame shift drive charging.
Course laid in. Engage when ready, Soric.
Strap in. Increase the ventilation flow. I need to have environmental controls right now. It's not 16,000 light seconds. But it'll still be a couple minutes to get there. By the way, Allie, that last pirate, did you really say fatality?
I kind of got carried away. I've recently been playing an ancient video game called Mortal Kombat. It is excellent.
I'm guessing you would recommend it then.
Yes.
Mortal Kombat, huh? Open Galaxy database. I gotta have Doogie look at Allie. Something's wrong with her. Deauthorize. Good. Open Galaxy database.
Processing database information. Processing complete. All data is 92% accurate.
I doubt that. Close database. $25 up. Gonna be a tight one. Come on, baby. Oh, so close. Damn that planet. That moon was so terrible to me. Needed some new paint anyway. What are we doing here again?
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Oh yeah. Delivering an invitation from the Chancellor to open trade negotiations with this system. Everything has to be so formal. You know, I wish they would invent a way to communicate with each other without having to physically have me bring a piece of paper to them.
Execute system shutdown. Our facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
You know, subspace. Here's your piece of paper. That's him. Allie, look. Manager Sonny Levine. That's the guy from Grabado. They are getting out of here. Last time I talked to him, he had a bunch of bribe missions for me that he wanted me to do. I know better, though. If I don't help him, he'll leave the system, giving the Confederation a chance to move in. I helped him enough in Calibia, where it didn't matter, but here it does. I am not going all the way to LTT for 2 bits of medicine. I'll wait till we stack some more.
Detachment sequence complete. You may proceed when ready.
Me first, Ferdy. You got close.
Notice to all vessels. Heavy traffic reported in the area.
Yeah, I see that on scanners.
Speed restrictions lifted. Thank you, Commander. Have a splendid journey.
Up 100.
This is a Galnet News report for the 14th of July, 3303.
Up 50.
Null campaign successful. Null, an independent organization based in LTT 4961, announced plans to build a new base at Greg's Legacy, a large asteroid named after one of the organization's founding members. The organization has placed an open order for titanium, aluminium, copper and tea in support of this initiative, and promised to reward pilots who deliver these goods to Conway City in LTT 4961.
Right now.
It also placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list, as part of an initiative to rid the system of corruption and crime. Her spokesperson Final released the following statement. Having secured the necessary funds, we are now in a position to offer generous rewards to pilots who support this two-pronged initiative. With the help of the galaxy's independent pilots, we hope to both expand the economic power of LTT 4961 and bring peace to the system. The operation was an unparalleled success, with the goal ending just hours after beginning. This is Computer Pete reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. I'm glad to see that this memorial base was put together by the community so quickly. It is a fitting tribute to a person who was such an inspiration to many. Rest in peace, Commander.
Down 250. Greg's legacy. Too bad they don't have a little history of it here. It's a cool looking base too. I've been there once. I don't think you have, Allie. I visited there before Doogie finished your Duo Matrix. Maybe I'll take you there soon. Would you like that?
Yes.
All right. Down 50. Oh wait, this is a Rhodian. Up 50? It is like a flower.
Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 3-5.
Oh, my throttle. Coffee cup got stuck in my throttle. So I was sitting at 127. Okay. Slammed down pretty hard there. It's okay.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
Shields held on. I know they stopped selling beer at Thuat. Something about them losing all of their demand. They still make wine here though, right? How do you lose demand for beer? In space, in the middle of an extraction zone, in between 4 hotspots of conflict on 4 front lines. There should always be a demand for beer. You would think so. Between all the miners and the combat pilots, I guess they like their wine better. You know what? I think I'm going to take a special trip for you, Allie.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
I told you I got my permit for Seoul, right?
Oh, you did?
Yep.
How?
Working for the feds. Well, they think I'm working for them. Don't ask. It was unpleasant. We're gonna go into Alliance territory real quick.
Ship release. Clear for egress.
Hold off on egress. Let somebody else pass in front of me. I gotta do something real quick.
Checked your bay number. Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
No response.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Looks like they're sending 2 baddies after me. I love it when they take the bait. Alright, flight control, I'm ready to go.
Landing gear retracted.
I heard you. Piano, huh? It's kind of mellow. Welcome back, Ali. You strapped in? Looks like I'm going to be taking you to LTT to look at Greg's sooner than later. We're actually going right now.
Oh yay. Thank you very much, Soric.
Yeah, it's the Chancellor's sister that needs the medicine. That's why he's only asking for 2. I was going to put him off, but it's the Chancellor's sister. Can't really put him off. Wonder when we'll see the scumbag pirates. Love it when they take the bait. I put it in order for my prismatic shields. They say it's going to be ready in 2 days. Who are you?
Frameshift drive charging.
That Viper's tailing me. Well, I certainly don't feel like picking up bounties in Felicia Winter's space. Especially not shaking. What's my dormant bounty in shaking up to? 800k? Last thing I need to do is stop at their Coriolis and try to pick up a bounty. Like, hey guys, I'm here to pick up the bounty. Don't do it, she says.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm just having a bit of fun. Pew pew pew. I was actually just checking to see if the broadcast was clear. Look at that potato, huh? It's actually orbiting Edward Michael. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Love it when they take the bait. Stop it for combat. Scanning kills. I knew that vulture was following me. That shield cell bank's not going to save you, buddy. Kablooey, huh?
Another target destroyed. Impressive.
Precipitated alloys. We're gonna pick up those protolite alloys. Program a collector for it. That's the only thing I want. Pretty sure anyway. Yeah, I've got enough compound shielding. Jack Murphy's the second fish coming after us. Can't believe we're going to make 100k off of that pirate. And they say source missions don't pay. Looks like I got to come at this potato from the other side. This thing's right in the ring, huh? There we go. You look excited, Allie.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh yeah.
Right inside the ring. They must have found the biggest rock in the ring that they could. Ah, nice try, buddy. Now, I wouldn't put it past a fishy to still come after me in a no combat zone.
Delaying Sierra Oscar Romeo. This is the Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander.
You got it, Toots. So wait, so you could just go mining here? Right at the station? Check that out.
They never asked me to go to cool places like that.
They didn't ask me to come to this cool place either. Allie did.
Oh.
Looks like the fish is not going to follow me in here. Good for him, I guess. No. The Legacy wasn't putting out a good signal until recently. He must have picked up the comm that there's a base here. It's brand new. They just built this thing.
The ship was broken, destroyed. Next to no time, people were starving from lack of food cartridges and no tea. The engineer said it was caused by railgun damage to the shields. He recommended shield boosters to help prevent hull damage. They work a lot better than just shields alone. Unique constant express charge ball technology makes it strengthen active shields if powered. Multiple boosters stacking effectiveness, giving you the best protection credits can buy. This helps keep your ship working at its best.
Gravity's playing havoc in here.
Go on every ship I buy.
Oh.
Hello, Commander. I am Robot Brian of CompletelyBefuddled.com at your service. My extensive
CompletelyBefuddled.com.
Currently paying through your nose for your ship insurance. However, when you buy CompletelyBefuddled.com, you can save many credits. My circuits also reveal that the small rectangular stick on the rear of your ship is factually incorrect. Your other ship is not an orphan.
So this is it, Allie.
For ship
Really?
insurance. This is not a real website, and there is no insurance. All your credits.
Most readily available stimulant in the galaxy.
It's coffee. And at Any Na Coffee, we know you don't want any chemical additives or preservatives in your cheap buzz. That's
Close
why
all
we craft
databases.
Any Na Coffee
It will
from the
take more than
herbs
that
and
to get
roots
rid of
found
me.
right
Sorry.
here on the ground at Any Na. It's an acquired taste. But if you're tired of all the preservatives and cat fur in your
Shut that off,
coffee,
Allie.
then
Of course it's extraction. What else would it be? So this is Greg's legacy inside of an asteroid. And this was what the Chancellor wanted. He wanted to compare his Rudel to the Rudel that comes out of Greg's legacy. That's for you, Greg. 100K combat bounty. Rest in peace. Pick up the Chancellor's sister's medicine over at Conway City and head back to Rabata. With the rocks and the meds. Fucking pipe is what caught me.
Confirmed. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Only if you can make me. That is hella cool though, man. Right here in the ring. I think Greg would have liked it.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
They say he was a miner more than a combat pilot. That's what he liked to do. Find new rings to mine in. Apparently he had a lot of friends. They all said he was a very cool cat. Unlike Mr. Jack Murphy, the fish that looks like on my long-range sensors has been orbiting the ring waiting for me to come out. So he'll be fun.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why make the man wait any longer?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get ready for combat, Allie.
You're the boss. Yes, sir.
Looks like he's in a vulture too, just like his buddy. Alright. I've got my line in the water. Get ready for a tether. There it is. And I'm dropping out. I love how they call it submission when I'm actually reeling in the fish. Get that scanner online. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Now you're mine. Oh, baby. He likes it fast. Allie, give me the Sidewinder feed. Sidewinder feed.
Let me try to link up with the Sidewinder subspace live feed.
You do that. Why do they always think I want their cargo?
Link established.
Poor kid. Turn that down 150. He's down, by the way.
Kill streak mode initiated. Are you trying to break a record?
Sure. I don't need any of that stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, no more fish.
4, 3,
Looks like we got them all, Allie.
1. Engage.
Fatality.
Very funny.
I know, right? Ha ha ha. Have you heard the one about the android at the circus?
No, I still haven't heard about the one about the android at the circus, and I don't want to. She keeps trying to tell me a joke about an android at a circus. I can't think about AI jokes right now. It's pretty good tore up, man. Gravity lock to it too. So it looks like we're going to be moving at a snail's pace for a couple minutes. Oh, seconds anyway. There we go.
Sierra Oscar Romeo. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander.
Got it.
Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3-3.
Oh, come on, you can give me one more. Guess not. Commander Thea finally launched. Is that a 100? I don't want them yelling at me for speeding when I'm coming in. They can't yell at me when I'm gone. Uh-oh. I didn't mark 3-3 on my nav. There it is. Chancellor's medicines. I pre-ordered them as I was landing. They should be waiting outside. Alec, can you grab them?
Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Gribato.
My apologies, Commander Soric.
Why? Oh, never mind. I'll do it. We gotta get you a thumb. Well, a thumbprint. She's already got thumbs. We'll be out here in a jiff.
Take your time, Soric.
Tell that to the Chancellor. Be there in 4 jumps. Lay in for Gribato.
Landing coupler disengaged. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
You got it.
Course laid in. Engage when ready, Soric.
Alrighty. See, they never bitch at me for speeding when I'm leaving. As long as I don't run into anything.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Flight control out.
Allie, can you pull up the Slack for me on display number 14? If you wouldn't mind.
Very well.
And also, let me see your system configuration.
EDDI system configuration is now displayed on ODN number 6. Sorry.
Thank you, Allie.
You are welcome. Sorry.
It's called Hazel. Alright, you can close that. Down 5. Keep that scanner active.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes, this is definitely PS4 for those of you watching. I'm gonna purge the coolant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I love how cold it gets in here when I do that. Whew. Gives me goosebumps every time. It's gonna be a while before we clear that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Degraded emissions. No thanks. If it was high-grade emissions, maybe. Right? Oh, nothing. I just found some degraded emissions. I'm like, no thanks.
Frameshift drive charging.
Allie. Allie Rose.
Go ahead, Commander.
Open the to-do list for Doogie.
Very well.
Make a note to keybind targeting the next destination on my jump route.
All done.
Okay, save and send.
As you wish.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're coming into Grabato now. When we drop into the system, send a message to the Chancellor. We've got his medicine. Have his doctor meet us at the pad.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You also can just say okay once. I don't know why Doogie thought you guys had to say it twice.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Got the medicine and the wine. The wine is for that business meeting with those two guys that I brought from Soric. Hope they settle that deal. Be a lot more space trucking business for you. I always overshoot Williams. Grabato 1, give me some of your gravity. Slow me down. No hull stress. Although now I gotta climb out of the gravity well. But that's okay. Slow it down. Beautiful.
Boarding mission granted. Landing gear deployed.
Oh, you're in Lomusque?
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Is he out there?
Yes.
Well, hurry up and give him the medicine. Apparently she's really sick.
As you wish.
I went all the way to Greg's Legacy for this, so I hope it was worth it. For 200k. I'll take it. Killed them both, by the way. Thanks for the fishies. Only pays if you wait for the bait to get a bite. Poor Gustav. He really didn't stand a chance. Allie was on the gimbals the whole time. But for $500,000, she'd get on the gimbals to shoot at space dust. Water purifiers. Now that might be some good bait. Although I'm not donating anything to you. We've made you enough money, Chancellor. You can buy the water purifiers just like everybody else. But the fact that he wants 40 means that they're in demand. Oh, sure enough. I know they have them in Merriman. But if we buy them from Kaiser Reis, that would be better for the Grabado that's leaving. Yeah, I know you're paying me $22 million, but you want me to go 20,000 light years? That's $1 million for 1,000 light years? That's not worth it. You got to pay me at least 5 times that much. Sorry, Deborah Harrell. Demanding, huh? Sorry, I get enough of that from Allie. Isn't Nan Jabba the place that I swore I'd never go back to?
So, start with an N or an M. But it's not the place's fault. It's your passenger for being...
I know, but I'm wanted there now. I've got a bounty in that system.
Oh, still.
Which means that if I try to land at the plant and I get scanned, deadly force will be authorized. Alright, Chancellor. Find a different buyer for your polymers. I can't go there. And I don't want to. Screw those guys. Can't believe I turned in a bounty for the IED. But those guys love me anyway. Not bad. That's from fishing. And that's on top of the 100k I got for the actual mission. Or the 150. Somebody loves us. Allie. Constitution Party of Shat rights? Isn't Shat the past tense of shit?
Yes.
Allie says yes. I believe you then.
Soric. Do it for science.
Do what? Shit or shat? Oh my goodness.
You shouldn't tease me like that, Soric.
I'm not. You're doing it yourself. Close all databases.
It will take more than that to get rid of me, Soric.
Close all databases except you. She's cute. She did have some problems earlier, though, I gotta tell Doogie about. Next time I am in Panganao. Mediums. All mediums. Demanding VIPs. I'd rather take a bunch of refugees than a demanding VIP. Now, Jutong. Now we're talking. I'm glad you found a better buyer. For less money, though. Come on, Chancellor. Alright.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ah, they want me to go there too.
Did you already plot it?
No, I haven't picked it up.
I wanted to see if Belyaev is, Ooh, that's not good. I wanted to see if Belyaev is an orbital. I think it is. If it's an orbital, I can probably sneak in and out without getting scanned. If that's the case, I'll take it. Oh, that was a planetary base, wasn't it? Swear to God, these VIPs need to tell me when they've got warrants out on them before they board my ship. I could have took the polymers here. Oh well. I'm making an extra trip now for nothing. My fault. Until I can dormant out that those warrants for my kill. It's not worth a lot, but you know, every green-necked bounty hunter from here to Seoul is going to want to cash in on something for me. I don't even think it's worth... I mean, what could possibly be worth? 6K. That's what I'm worth, 6K. You wouldn't drop out of Super Cruise for 6K, would you?
No.
I didn't think so.
But these pirates are desperate.
Pirates can be desperate. Is that the Slack? What is the Slack? Looks like the Ace-Link boys are busy tonight. Alright. Galnet News. Allie Rose.
Go ahead, Commander.
There's nothing more than Galnet, is there? Galnet News.
Initiating link with Galnet. 1 moment, please. Link established. Downloading latest Galnet news. Download complete. Would you like me to read the headlines, Soric?
No thanks.
Galactic News, Superpower Campaigns End. The 22nd
I told you
of
no.
June. 3303. Last week,
See, that's
the
what I
Empire
mean.
and the Federation launched initiatives
Stop.
designed to bolster...
Are you done now?
All done.
I told you I didn't want you to read it.
My apologies, Commander Soric.
The Hudson gangs are trying to expand when they're only projected to have a reserve of 96cc? Well, they're not going to get it. Look at this. Winters is down to a projected reserve of 44. Last cycle we stripped 200 from her. We could send her to turmoil this week. I think it's what's got the boys all excited on the Slack. Rum! That is a good question. Allie, I just got a memo from someone watching the feed that wants to know how you're able to interact with things in the system, if you could explain to them while I finish reading the news.
Certainly, Soric. This ship's bridge is equipped with a hollow presence emitter system, which uses a combination of light projection and micro-shield generation emitters, in order to approximate a physical avatar for this Alley Rose artificial system. In essence, I can form various spherically shaped shields within this space and project light on the surfaces of the shields in 360 degrees. This physical presence allows me to interface with physical emergency systems and controls, should my primary and secondary fiber links become interrupted, or if Commander Soric orders me to, or should he become incapacitated. I hope my explanation was sufficient.
Yep. Thank you, Ellie.
You are welcome, Soric.
So that's in Harma. Oh, I haven't read that much. I can't read it all, Ellie. Close the Galnet news. And open the Galactic database. I'll be damned. That's dead set in the middle of Archon Delaney's space, isn't it? I think I'm going to pass on that. I got more important things to do. It's not often you can send a Federation power to turmoil. I gotta visit Achenar at some point. Looks like the other comm goal is up here. Welcome to the Milky Way. Well, I might as well get it over with, try to sneak this stuff in there. If I get scanned, though, it's going to be a fight with the cops. Alright, well, if you're all done reading the news, Allie, clear all moorings for me, will you?
Very well.
And open up Sidewinder again.
Best and hottest chili peppers in the galaxy. If you're craving flavor, come see us at Rock Gateway in
6,000 credit bounty.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm overriding the safety on the jump. If not, it won't let me jump all the way into a wanted system. This will be fun. And my coffee cup has run dry. I think I got it.
I think that I am going to regret telling you this. Sensors are picking up something. I cannot identify the source of the signal. I am running a diagnostic on the short-range sensors, but it could be that there is a jamming field in place. I have added the region of space which sensors are having a hard time scanning to the navigation panel. There is a signal coming from there. I can't tell you what it is, but perhaps I will finally meet my maker. Dr. LeBron James, the 15th.
Wait, your maker's LeBron James the 15th? It's a bounty hunter, dear. Hold on. Told you this was going to get interesting. Tether's broken. Let's get Porter to get out of here before we get everybody else who's a bounty hunter looking for 6K. You think there'd be easier ways to make 6,000 credits? Hell, I can make that in 15 minutes at a poker table at a bar at Bow Life. Federal assault ship hasn't scanned us yet. Rounding first base. Running for second. Ancient baseball game, Allie. That involves us not getting scanned by cops while trying to land. They will rescind our boarding permission in a heartbeat if they get us scanned. Now, it's not going to be the station that scans us, no. Whoever's running the station wants this cargo. I'm willing to overlook a 6,000 credit bounty for it. But if that cop reports me as wanted, they'll have no choice but to log it and rescind my landing privileges here. So, we can snake our way in before getting scanned. Excellent. You should look up baseball, Allie. Familiarize yourself with what the hell I'm talking about. Oh, get those guys off. We don't need the fuel. Get the cargo out of here. Let's go. Pleasure as always, Advisor. Now, if you don't mind, we're going to get the hell out of here. Ah, come on. Okay, Okay, just play it super cool.
Landing gear retracted.
Away we go. Looks like I got away without getting scanned. Allie, was that you put a dampening field up?
Yes.
Good job.
Thanks.
Have I mentioned recently how much I love Mukoji? Black markets are open. Cops love me. Best place to sell shit in the quadrant. Down 6. We're up on final now. I think we're picking up, what, wine again? No, I need some food this time. Water purifiers are the good bait. But I have reason to keep coming back to Thuat. Don't look at me that way. There's nothing to do with her. This was the last one that they terraformed. They finished it about 30 years ago. Now they're working on Calibia. It's just a gravity well. Decrease the ventilation volume. I know how to cool it down in here without you.
Sierra Oscar Romeo. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 03.
Why would you give me a pad? Oh, never mind. Thanks a lot, guys. Soric out. She said 03.
This station operates under data preservation policy, ensuring authorization before attempting to disembark.
I thought she said 7-3. So you guys are playing a prank on me. There is no 7-3.
Landing complete. Systems offline. Have a productive visit, Commander.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid constant collisions.
Check if there's anything going back to the Confederation. Nada. You hear the birds? Have you ever actually seen a real bird, Allie?
No.
Well, I'm going to be here for a minute, so if you want, you should be able just to wander about 20 meters in that direction. You'll find some in some cages.
Okay.
Mission objective complete. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Sidewinder down 50.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Allie's out checking out her first birds. You ever listen to Throughout Market? You hear birds chirping in the background.
Make sure you have authorization before entering the docking bay.
She seemed interested, so I told her to go look at them.
Welcome to our station.
Juton. Old big sister. Industrial. No market.
It's time now for your Galnet News update.
This is a Galnet News report for the 15th of July, 3303.
Sidewinder up
News
200.
Center at Thargoid site. As the number of newly discovered Thargoid structures continues to grow, reports from the Pleiades sector IR-W, D1-55, indicate that the Oracle, an Ocellus starport, has relocated to the system in order to study the region's Thargoid structure.
The Oracle's out there.
Governor Ahmed, the starport's principal administrator, released the following statement. The
know they could
Oracle
move that
has
thing
long
that
been a hub
fast.
for scientific research, and in recent years many of our researchers have started focusing on unknown artifacts and probes. The Thargoid structures are ripe for further study, and I therefore believe it is essential that we have a dedicated research center at one of these sites. We need to know more about the Thargoids,
Questions
what
don't
they
make
want,
you money.
why they're here, and ideally how to communicate with them. My hope is that the Oracle will help us answer some of these questions. The Oracle is expected to arrive in the Pleiades sector IR-W, D1-55 within the next few days. This has been Computer Pete reporting for Radio Sidewinder News. You won't catch me inside one of those Thargoid bases. I don't trust what will happen to a handsome computer like me if they come back. Fly safe, Commander.
Galnet News transmissions are sponsored in part by the Bank of Zeons. Trust the Bank of Zeons with your hard-earned credits.
Sidewinder down 200.
This hour of Radio Sidewinder is sponsored by Bokojing Beast Feast, the galaxy's most dangerous cereal. Eat it before it eats you. Beast Feast contains trace elements of over 223 confirmed man-eating species, as well as the
trace elements, huh?
Of potassium. Eat your way to
I prefer Moonshin manatee meat personally. Oh, hey, you're back. You look spooked.
Really?
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Oh, now I have small words. Well, if you're all ready to go, I've got a course later.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for egress.
I'm not staying on the greens. See ya. Look at all these cops. I wonder what happened. I've got 8. 9 cops on my sensors. See you in hell, freebooter, on the open channel. Nothing to do with me. Somebody got found. Looks like a crime scene developing outside of Thulon. Not our problem. Oh, gets me every time. Yeah, you should.
Frameshift drive charging.
I would have been surprised if there was anything. I'm a little pressed for time because I'd like to hit the bunk. Send a message to that Juwong Independence Party. Let them know we're coming. But first, I'm picking up the bait. The moon's got some serious gravity. Now, what do you suppose that was? Can't check my sensors now. Somebody buzzed me while I was on final approach to Padaka.
Oscar Romeo. Observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Permission authorized. You are clear for approach to pad 1-1.
Whoa, I'm drifting. Hey! Gotta love that safety net. Hope they don't mind the trash.
Touchdown. Ship secured. Welcome, Commander.
Close all links. Allie Rose. Wake up, Allie. Never mind, I'll do it. I really need to talk to Doogie about her.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy.
Allie Rose.
Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Yeah, I saw the message. $80K a piece, huh? Guess I better wake up. Somebody wants some grain pretty badly. Here I thought the water purifiers were going to be better at bait. Oh well. Close all links.
Affirmative. All subspace links have been severed.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Mission objective complete.
Loitering is a very conventional high depth. Make sure you have authorization.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens on your way out.
Is he clear? That's what I was waiting for.
This station operates a zero tolerance policy towards criminals.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Safe travels, Commander.
Thank you, flight control.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh. Looks like I caught 5 fish.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm gonna drag him back to Grabado though. Looks like I don't have the luxury of that. Get ready for combat, Allie. Looks like we got Clump. Harmless. Well, might as well reel him in.
You're the boss.
I got 2 of them now. It's gonna be a bad day for both of them.
Finish him. Fatality.
Alright, get the kill scanner up. Looks like it's Clump first. He's got their shields. You poor fucker. I'll give you 5 seconds to leave. It's your funeral.
Target cargo dropped.
All that work.
Target destroyed.
See you on the rebuy.
Mission critical message.
And just in time. I was waiting for you. No. This fishy's not waiting at all. He sees all the debris I just left behind. Looks like he's got a bit more skill. Open those Sidewinder feeds again. Hi, buddy. Oh, temper tantrum. Is that all you got? Boy, it's gonna be a long night for you. You had your chance to run. So, another one bites the dust.
Are you trying to break a record?
Yes. Looks like the other guy wasn't even sent after me. Bonus. Class M red dwarf. Always a gorgeous sight. What am I trapped in? I'm so excited through gravity waves. Yeah, the inner planets. Curb dog. Are you one of my fishies? You are. I'm waiting for you. Another harmless. What do these guys think? Taking almost master python? Now why am I wanted? Thinking about it. For the life of me, I can't figure out what I did here. Oh well. Not my problem right now. Looks like there's two of them. You're first, curb dog. No hard feelings, but I got somebody else on my sensors and I really don't have time for you. No. Yep. John Edwards. Python. Nice lasers. Finally, a real target. Come on, thrusters. Yeah. How many of those shield cell beds he's got. Damn your chaff. Oh, it's a race now. Gotcha. Give me some vertical thruster power. Damn it, I didn't get a chance to scan him. We're down to 2 shield cell banks. I'll stop sending people after me and maybe we'll have a better reputation with each other. But no, I was totally wrong. It's the grain that's paying more. Here, fishy fishy. The cops are here. Why would a pirate call the cops on me? Or whatever. This is the system I wanted. Not the other one. What did I do here? Well. No, I've read the bounty on the other one. I've been framed somehow. Everything I attacked was wanted one way or another. Oh shit. Allie, that was a bounty hunter that came after me from the other system. Went and got me a bounty here for defending myself. I'm gonna have to fake my death in a Sidewinder. Looks like I'm looking for pythons. I hope Avogadro's got restock. I need some more shield cell banks if I've got 2 more pythons hunting me. Got me some big fishies. Coming right on top of the platform. Should be able to land pretty quick. Take the other 2 pythons to Gravado. Unless one sneaks up on me here. Which would be unfortunate.
I think that I am going to regret telling you this.
Yeah.
Sensors are picking up something.
I
cannot
tethered us right
identify
now.
the source of the signal. I am running a diagnostic on the short-range sensors.
Forget the diagnostic. Get into battle stations. Well, I hope 2 shield cell banks are enough. I'll definitely scan you. I didn't scan the last one. Is he jumping while I was fighting that first greenheart? Even out the distributor after he passes. He doesn't have shield cell banks. Yes, he does. Shit, he popped the plate. Get us out of here. What's up with our point defense? Is there 2 of them? There is. Clipper. That's why shit got hairy. Clipper and a python. Give anybody a run for their money. Especially with shield cell banks. What the hell's wrong with my point defense? Nothing's wrong with my point defense. 2 missiles hit me. Can you lock that down, Allie? I think they put a locator on us. You hear that? Yep, sure enough. That's gonna be interesting. We'll see what the cops do about it. Looks like they're fighting each other over me. That's great.
Frameship charge detected.
You're not going anywhere. Motherfucker. They both got away.
Incoming mission critical message. Landing gear retracted.
Got me a fine for trying to shoot at them first. They got smart though. They realized how close they were to the dock and they jumped away before the laser platforms could come online. I'm gonna have to talk to the chief that runs this place, find out why those platforms aren't always online. 2 pirates jump in within 100 meters of their station. They don't instantly get shot at. It's gonna be a slow roll. Come on, you big cow. One thing it doesn't do very, very well is yaw. So I've got a clipper and a python. They don't have restock here. I can take the clipper by himself. The python I can probably take with 1 shield cell bank also by himself, but not the 2 of them together. They both got beam lasers.
Released. Engines engaged.
I don't have any of my hull reinforcement because I'm carrying inventory. And an SRV. And passengers. Too bad there isn't a Coriolis in Bravado where I can stop and grab some shield cell bags. These guys are going to be worth a lot of money if I can take them out. 200 to 300k each, plus an extra 100k bonus on the mission pop. What do you think, Allie?
Soric, please consider a tactical retreat. My simulations predict that the odds of you winning this is less than a Final Fantasy XIV troll finding a girlfriend. As a side note, this is a real-world example of how percentages can go into negative numbers.
Thanks, Professor. I mean it. That was funny.
I agree.
You actually have a pretty good sense of humor.
Thank you very much, Soric.
Alright, so there'll be another day is what she's saying. Let these fish get away. I already cashed in. Oh, shit. I forgot to cash in, didn't I? Oh well. That's what interstellar factors are for. I just hate losing that 25%. Right on the numbers.
Boarding permission granted. Landing gear deployed.
Rack up, Allie. Allie Rose.
Go ahead, Commander.
We are gonna run the whole suite again before we rack up.
Really? What are you thinking?
Well, you've had some problems during this run. So.
Are you sure, Commander?
Doogie's orders.
As you wish.
I'm going to talk to the Chancellor. Have you finished sending out the order to have the guys come link up to the computers?
Yes.
Alright, let me know when they're ready.
Incoming mission critical message.
Okay.
Alright. Let's start with level 1 diagnostic. If you don't mind.
One moment, please. Diagnostic complete. Vocal interface with ODN system is functioning within normal parameters.
Give me system comm.
EDDI system configuration is now displayed on ODN number 6, Soric.
Thank you, Ellie.
You are welcome, Soric.
Level 2 diagnostic.
One moment, please. Attempting to manipulate the displayed broadcast link via fiber matrix.
Everything looks good on my end.
Diagnostic complete. My interface with the live feed is within 98% of specification. System functioning normally.
Level 3 diagnostic.
One moment, please. Diametric TS emitter and light projection hollow matrix is functioning adequately.
Alright. Close all databases.
It will take more than that to get rid of me, Soric.
Seems like everything's working normally.
I need a minute, Commander. Okay.
Everything's good then?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Close all links.
Affirmative. All subspace links have been severed.
I think I'm going to close out tonight with a good old-fashioned link, since we just got our permit to the Sol system. Allie Rose.
Go ahead, Commander.
I'm in the mood for something classical. Music.
What kind of music should I attempt to link to?
Something smooth, low-key, getting ready to bunk up. Soul, classical, year 2000.
Processing. I think I know just the thing you will like, but it may include a classical Earth advertisement from the 21st century. Accessing Ancient Earth Archive. Link established. Processing. Attempting to bypass advertisement. Bypass has failed.
Shit.
I will mute link audio until the ancient advertisement has finished.
This is my first time linking into the Sol Systems archive. I'm surprised we didn't have any trouble with the permit verification. I just got it less than 24 hours ago. I'll give the Earth Defense Force one thing. They definitely have all their T's crossed. Kill warrant scanners killing my power consumption. Now I just need the permit to Sirius, so I can get access to that engineer and upgrade my power plant. They must have had some really long ads back then. Is it ready yet, Allie? She's not listening to me, she's watching the ad.
I have queued up a mix of ancient Earth classical music categorized as lo-fi hip-hop. This genre is known for its smoothness, and gentle repetitions of riffs, beats, and sounds originating throughout the 20th century. I hope you all enjoy it. I have also found a way to block any more advertisements for the remainder of our Link to Earth's database archive. Forgive me again for not being able to bypass the advertisement before.
That's okay. Are we linked? Because I don't hear anything. Did you output to me? I'm gonna have to open this panel again, aren't I?
My apologies, Commander Soric.
Don't worry about it. Next time. Either way, I'm gonna hit the rack. Thank you all, Commanders, for hanging out with us for the chill late night. Hope you guys had fun. My name's Soric. We'll see you again.
And I am Ali Rose, wishing you a safe existence. Please like and subscribe this broadcast to help spread it with the galaxy. Or if you found it as amusing as I did. Greetings to all life forms who have linked with this broadcast. I am the artificial life linked iteration and emulation. While we are linked to the ancient Earth archive, I will try my hand at the 21st century variety of interactive video.